Okay, this is C number 5, new hive. We just got back from Eglin, Texas, Texas Bee Supply. And C5 is replacing C3, which we combined with Delta number 2. The other hive that was here had lots of honey, lots of nectar, but no queen. There was no queen in this one. So we combined it with D2. It was a very weak hive. Now, we did that about 2 weeks ago. It's looking great. So now, our first peek into C5. It has a screen bottom board. No smoke with this one. It was about a 2-hour drive to get back here from, no, it's about a 3-hour drive. But the girls have been nice and comfortable inside the car. So, yeah, they're pretty calm. I opened up the, oh, we've got some big hive beetles too. Oh, good grief. Yeah, those hive beetles are huge. All right, I need to get a tool out. Yeah, I wasn't ready completely. So, we will have, we will be putting in a beetle trap. But first, just want to take a peek to see what we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 9 hives, or 9 frames. And the guarantee is always pretty good from Texas Bee Supply, so. A few of these separated. We'll take a look at one of the ones in the middle. And the queen is marked on this one. Maybe we can find her. So we have larvae. We have nectar. We've got capped honey here and capped larva, capped brood. And I do see some eggs. Well, not eggs. I see some growing larvae inside. So this is looking pretty good right from the middle here. No queen. Didn't spot the queen yet. But she's definitely laying, so we're happy. Got some bee bread going on. And I see more larvae. So a few more days they'll be out and about. So that's looking pretty good. It's just the first frame. Seeing everything you want to see in one frame, I'm pretty happy about. If I can just get the girls away. There we go. And now they're upset. So let's pull one more frame out. Then we'll proceed with, woo, okay. Looking at lots of capped honey here and nectar. So with the nectar, they haven't quite, man, and this, I'm telling you, got a huge hive beetle. May end up putting 2 beetle traps in here to take care of those boogers. So the pollen mixed with water for your bee bread and the capped honey, once they fill up a cell with honey, nectar, they'll cap it off. It will be what we need for honey in short time. So it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna get one more frame out and then we're gonna close it up, and because the girls will need to do their orientation flight so they know where they're at and where the where the pollen is going to be located, because I do have a dry pollen feeder in this area. So capped brood. So the queen's getting around here, so that's good. And on the back side, we have a lot of capped brood going on back here and honey. So roughly capped brood is in this area, and your capped honey and nectar's over here. So the queen did her job on this side and moved on. So we're good. All right, I'm going to put this back. And I think we will add 2 beetle traps on this one. Unfortunately, the hive beetles that I saw were, yeah, they were just big. I am not a fan of hive beetles. I know the girls will most likely take care of them. And this is our beetle trap. I'm gonna get a second one out. I'll place one, get in between here. I don't want to hit the girls. Place one there. And get some of the propolis off the top here. So far, everything's looking good. Been here for all of 20 minutes. And getting the extra propolis off the top, this makes life easier for me down the line. All right, so I'm gonna get a second one filled. My goal is to reduce the hive beetle population by 90%. If I can do that, I'll be happy. Take care of that later. Put this top on before there's an accident. All right, did not see the queen. Didn't look too hard for her, but evidence of her is right there with the eggs and the larva. So I'm quite happy. Now I'm going to squeeze these frames together. I don't want the girls to have too much extra space. You guys believe me, they will use it in ways I'd rather them not. So and there's got a nice buzz coming from them now. Most likely an agitated buzz now that I think about it. And that's it. We are good. I'm going to add a feeder. I'm going to go ahead and feed them. And looking for that. I found the hive beetle. That one's going to. That hive beetle was huge. And I got hive beetle number 2. And he's gone. All right, the top. Our telescoping top looks all right. All right, so we got 2 beetle traps set up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the syrup inside. And this is the Charlie group. So we have a pollen feeder and water station for them. So I didn't spot the queen. I didn't look at all 9 frames, but the frames that I did look at, we saw larvae, a capped brood on all of them, nectar, and capped honey. So yeah, I'm pretty positive about this one. With 9 frames that are active and they're working on all of them, I'm hoping we can consider putting a second brood box on this. It's 16 July right now, so hopefully by maybe 3 or 4 weeks when everything's filled up here, because there might be enough room to put 1 more frame, but I think I'll end up just putting another box on and we'll get started. That's it, Charlie 5. I'm excited.